Hello everyone! Welcome to the Winter Wonderland Take and Make Crafts for Adults. This is your instructional video for the Take and Make crafts you picked up either during our Winter Wonderland celebration at the Lawrenceburg Main Library or at the North Dearborn branch. There was 3 possible crafts you could have picked up. Some people might have more than one, some people might only have one depending on how many were available that day. But I'm going to show you how to make each one of these in this video. The first one is our holiday tree. It's a holiday pine cone tree. In your bag you will have a pine cone, a colored spool, and some palms. And in either order you'll need to get your own glue, glue the spool to the bottom of the pine cone and let that dry. Or you can go ahead, as you can see these aren't glued on, you can take the palms out of your bag, just decorate your tree the way you'd like. Glue those on. So either the base or the ornaments first. And then in here you will have a special palm that's yellow and a little sparkly. And you can use that for the top of your tree as a star. Again, you just glue that on. Also in your bags there will be some kind of string or yarn, so if you wanted to tie it to the top to hang it on your holiday tree, you could do that. Or you could just use it as a decoration sitting on a table. Your finished product will look like this all around, and of course in this case you can also add your star. So thank you for picking up the holiday tree craft for the adults, and please, we always love to see your finished product. If you want to email a picture to us or tag us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, we would love to see your crafts. Now we're going to pause for a moment and we're going to go on to our next craft, the Color Me Calmer gift bow. Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of our Winter Wonderland Take and Make Adult Crafts. This one is about the Color Me Calmer gift bow. If you received one of the other crafts, those instructions are also on this video. For the Color Me Calmer gift bow, we have a bottle of water, a crystal light packet, some sort of snack, and a coloring page. Basically, not only is this a chance for you to be calm this holiday season, but to make something out of it if you wish. It does take a little bit of time to color these, and you will need some colored pencils or some colored pens, and some glue. Tape would probably work okay too. But other than that, you've got everything you need in here. So we'll put the snack aside for now. You can just enjoy that while you're working on your page. And I'm going to show you how to make the gift bow. So after you color your page, you've been calm, now you feel like maybe making a special gift for somebody, you will also see in your bag a template for the gift bow. So this will be inside your bag, along with instructions as well. And when you go to make your gift bow, use the template, cut out the template pieces, which will be 3 pieces. Take your coloring page, in your instance this will be already colored in, flip it to the back, and trace those pieces. And try your best to kind of line them up so that they're matching with the color portion of your page. Don't want to do it over here where there's no coloring. Just make sure it lines up. So then you're going to cut out the templates with your page on the back. So this will just take a moment. Again, yours will be colored already. It takes a bit of time to color the pages, so I'm just going to demonstrate with a page that hasn't been decorated yet. So here's your first piece. We'll put the template aside here for a second. This is going to be your biggest piece. Again, we draw the template in the back so we don't see the pencil marks. I'm going to do this a little fast, so usually I would be a little bit more careful about cutting away the pencil marks so you can't see it no matter what on the gift bow. And really, you can use this with scrap paper, leftover wrapping paper. I always know I have pieces of wrapping paper I can't do anything with. End of the roll. This would work well, these templates, when making gift bows with those as well. So if you enjoy it and want to keep going, here you go. Here is the second piece. So it's a nice addition to put on your gifts without having to spend a lot of money. And really the coloring part is probably the hardest in a way. It's definitely the most time-consuming part, but if you're just in a calm state and coloring fun, it should be a good time. And I would imagine you could do this with kids' coloring pages too. So if the kids wanted to draw something or color something a little less involved, then you could use this idea as well for them if they want to do something special for someone in their family. Okay, so like I said, the suggestion is glue, but you might be able to tape it as well. And we're going to take this piece, all right, with the side that's blank here, and we're going to put some glue in the middle here. Okay, glue in the middle, fold it over to the middle, put another glue on there, and then we're going to glue it together here. Hold it for a few seconds. This is what it'll look like at the beginning of your bow. Okay. Hopefully the glue will hold for me here without having to wait too long. Then you're going to take this piece, and then you're going to take this piece, again, put some glue here, in the middle, take the piece that you just made, and stick this on the back. And this is what you'll see. Okay? And then take the small little piece. You can put probably glue anywhere and everywhere on there because it's going to wrap around here in the middle. So here's your bow so far. We're going to put this in the middle. We're going to wrap it around to make your bow. All right. But of course, your page will be colored already. So this is what yours should look like with your pattern and your colors. Nice pretty bow you can use to put on your gifts this holiday season. And this is the Color Me Calmer kit with the possibility of making a gift bow. We would love to see your finished bows. Either email them to us so we can post them online, maybe even post them in our newsletter. We've got a Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram page. Please tag us. We would love to see what you're making this holiday season. So we're going to take another quick break and go to our final craft for this Winter Wonderland Take and Make for adults. And that will be a cute little knit hat ornament. Hello everyone again. I'm now going to show you how to make our third Winter Wonderland adult make and take craft, and that is a cute little knit cap ornament where you can sit on the table as a decoration. You'll have enough leftover yarn that you can wrap it around to hang it if you would like. I thought it kind of looked like the size of a elf on the shelf, so he or she and your family would like a special hat this winter. Here you go. Pretty simple. It's going to take a little time because it takes a bit to add all the yarn, but really cute when it's over. In your bag you will find yarn that has been pre-cut. There'll be different colors just depending what bag you grab, and a little circle of a paper towel cardboard roll. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our first piece of yarn and we're going to loop it as like so, okay? Then you're going to take your cardboard circle here and you're going to put it loop down on the inside, okay? Then you're going to fold it over, pull it through the loop, and it'll make a little knot at the bottom there. Okay, it's going to spread out a little bit so you get all the yarn on there. That's basically your first yarn right there. So in this case, it'll be all one color. Sometimes it'll alternate. Then we have some yarn in there that is multicolored, so it'll give a pretty pattern there. So again, we're going to just put the loop through. When there's two yarns, I would suggest alternating them. And we're going to pull this down over the side, over in front of the cardboard. I'm going to pull it. And it's going to wander a little bit, but it's easy just to push it back over and pull that knot, okay? So you can see, you just keep alternating it until you get all the way around. And when you get that done, let's go back a step here on this one. Okay. When you're done, it's gonna look like this, okay? Have them all hanging down there. Okay, and some of the yarn might be a little longer than others, but it's not a problem. So here you go. Here's your finished product as far as getting all the yarn on. Okay? See all your knots there at the bottom? How we pulled them through. Now, what you're going to do when you get to this point is to take the yarn and you're going to put it all through the middle here. So, just put it in. Through the middle, pull it kind of tight, try to get it in there. Okay, and take a minute to just kind of pull the yarn straight here. Okay, so your little knots will be there at the bottom, and then you'll see how the hat starts to take shape. Okay, now this, if you have someone else around, I think it'd be a little easier to do. Just trying to keep this straight, but you can certainly do it on your own as well. It's a little hard to try to pull this tight and tie at the same time. So that's it. I mean, it's definitely possible. I did it. I kind of had to adjust mine a little bit a few times, but definitely possible. So just kind of try to pull it through, keep it as tight as you can. Pull it up, find your spot, how big you want your hat, that's up to you. You're just going to tie a knot around here. Oops. This is where extra hands could be a little handy. And then pull your yarn through there. Before I tie it real tight, I just kind of try to make sure that I got it as straight and everything as I can. And then go ahead and tie it tight. Tie a knot. Okay. Then take the ends of your yarn and just add it to the other part of the hat. Okay. Now, how big you want your little palm at the top also is your decision. I'm going to take the scissors. Give yourself a little room up here in case you want to adjust it. I'm going to cut it. And everybody smells a little different. And here you go. Here's your hat. Again, you can make it a little smaller, a little taller. This one I made ended up a little shorter. This one's a little taller. It might wiggle around a little bit if it's too tall, but hey, you know, it still seems to be sitting up pretty well. And you could wrap one of these yarns around it to hang it if you wanted, or tie a couple of them together if that would make, if you need something a little longer, or you could just leave it on the table. And again, I think they're perfect size for Elf on the Shelf. I know our one at home is named Elvis, so I think he'll appreciate when I bring him a hat this year. Maybe we'll get some extra presents and good fortune this holiday season. So again, this is what it'll start to look like, and in the end you'll have your finished product. And we want to thank you from the Lawrenceburg Public Library District for joining us for the Winter Wonderland Take and Make Adult Crafts this year. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and thank you to volunteers Cindy, and thank you to volunteer Margaret. They helped me a lot to get these crafts together, cutting yarn, packing the bags. I really appreciate their help, and volunteers and donations really help. A lot of these materials, a bulk of them, probably 75% of them, for this especially, a little less for the Color Me Calmer craft, came from the Dearborn County Recycling Center Creation Station, which has craft supplies for nonprofits. So we want to thank them too for offering that service to us, so we can offer you crafts at a low cost, but are really, really cute. Think of joining the Friends of the Lawrenceburg Public Library this holiday season. It's a great gift. I believe a student can join for a year for $1, or individual membership for like $5. Or if your business would like to join, go to our website and check out what the Friends do for us. They volunteer, they hold fundraisers, and they help us with a lot of things here at the library. Of course, everything I've talked about, our website, the Friends information, I'll even put a link there to the recycling center. So if you have any crafts you want to donate, any leftover yarn or stuff you didn't use, you can see what they're looking for right now, and you can donate it. It goes to a lot of good causes throughout the county. I will also put a link to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so they're all easy to find, because we would love to see your hats. As you can see, they can look really different depending on where you cut it and the colors that you use. We would love to see them with us tagged on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or send us an email. I will also put the email up there, and we'll do that for you. We'll post it for you, and maybe put a couple examples in our newsletter if we get a few submissions. So we appreciate you. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful holiday season.